Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a retro VHS effect in Photoshop. And also we will dive deeper into duplicating layers, applying filters like filter gallery, adding a noise, applying hue and saturation, applying an old paper and changing its blend mode for the texture, and with the use of the camera raw filter. So let's get started! So here in our document, I got here an image of this couple in their wedding. This is a good image where to apply a retro VHS effect. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to duplicate a layer of our background layer. So going on the layers panel, just click on this background layer and then press Ctrl+J for the duplicate layer. And there you go. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to create a solid color. Going to the adjustment layer at the bottom over here, just click this one and choose solid color. And then we're gonna set the color into white. And then select OK. After that, we're going to convert this solid color layer into smart object. So to do that, we're just going to right click on that layer and then select on convert to smart object. And there you go. The next step we're gonna do here is we're going to apply filters like noise. Still selected in the color filter, going there in the menu bar, click on filter, select noise, and choose add noise. And this will appear. And now for the amount, I suggest you to put the amount to around 90.8, 90%, and then untick the monochromatic, put the distribution to uniform, select OK. And after that, we're going to change the blend mode of this. So going here from normal, I'm going to click this arrow down key here, and then we're going to put this one to linear light. Okay. So once I did that, I'm going to change the opacity. I'm going to lower that out. Okay, look at the change in the image. Okay, so I'm going to put that to around 40%. I'm good with this. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. And going back, the next step we're going to do here is we're going to use gallery filter here. So, still selected on the color fill, just click on that. Now let's go to the filter, click on that, and then going to the filter on the menu bar, click on that. Now I'm going to choose filter gallery. And once I click that, this will appear. Under texture, click on that. We're going to make use of the Texturizer. So click on that. And then for the scale, we're going to adjust this one to around 150. And that's all. And then select OK. All right. So now we already apply a noise and a texturize on this layer. The next step we're going to do here is we're going to create a hue or saturation layer. So to do that, going at the bottom on the layers panel, over here, click on the adjustment layer, and then click on hue and saturation. And there you go. Now, under saturation, on the slider, I'm going to bring the saturation down to lessen the color. Okay, so I'm going to lower this one to around 70. Yes, I'm good this one. Now this one looks an old image. After that, well, I prepare an image here of an old paper. So it's here on the other file. Okay, so here, we're going to add this one into our original file. So to do that, just press Move Tool and then click and drag on to our original document and then release. And there you are. Okay. So if you want to resize this one, you can just click on the layer. Let's rename this layer as old paper. Okay. All right. And then to resize that, just press Ctrl+T for the transformation command. Okay. So now we may now start adjusting this paper size. Okay, fit enough for our image. Okay. So there you go. All right. I'm good with this. So the next step here is we're going to change the blend mode of this old paper layer. So selecting on that, I'm going here in the blend mode once again. From normal, we're going to change it to multiply. And look what happened to the image. it already have the texture of the old paper. And the last step we're going to do here is we're going to apply a camera raw filter here by adjusting the vignetting. So to do that, I'm selected on the layer one. Okay, here we go. Yes, on this layer. And then I'm going to filter and then select on camera raw filter. All right. And then under effects, we're going to decrease the vignetting to around -40. Okay. And after that, select OK. All right. Now that looks darker now. So that's the before and that's the after there. See? Okay. Now we're already done with our image. And let me show you the before and after. So this one is the before and this is the after. And that is how to create a retro VHS effect in Photoshop.